Great piano. Nice, soft guitar playing.
あの日見渡した渚今も思い出すんだ
I'm assuming this is DAOKO.
砂の上に刻んだ言葉君の後ろ姿より返す波が足元よぎり
Is this for a specific anime or is this animation just for the music? I would not be surprised if it was just for the music. If this was just a music video.
パッと光って咲いた花火を見てたきっとまだ終わらない夏が曖昧な心を溶かして繋いだこの夜がついて欲しかった
Okay. So from what I'm hearing so far, we're getting the more emotional... We're getting more the emotional side of Kenshi Yonezu. We're not getting the flashy stuff like in Candon or Flamingo. We're getting a more softer side like Lemon or what other song is like that? That collab song he did with Suda, I think that's the name of him, where they both sang the song. Similar to that style, which I actually really like. I actually really like that side. Kana Suda, yeah. Wait, the one who's married to Nana, the one in Vondi's music video, the guy who was married to her, that guy. Let's back up a little bit because your boy was yapping. I was doing a little too much of this. Back up a little bit more. Oh, it's for an anime called Fireworks. Never mind. So this is like an AMV type thing. Okay, got it. This looks like a very wholesome romantic anime with very sad scenes. Okay, EDM here. Interesting instrument choice there. Oh, it almost sounded like we were going to a EDM drop. This drop also reminds me a little bit of Misekai, just a little bit. With how the male and female vocals kind of blend together. Right symbol. Now that is very good directing. That is very good directing here. You notice how all the shots were getting more dynamic as the song was going, and it was in parallel to the song because the song was building up tension. It was building up that action. Right? You notice that the cuts were getting faster and faster. Like getting a lot more action, a lot more animation, a lot more dynamics going on with the editing. Build up, and then do that little freaking, was it 4 or 5 stroke roll on the right side, and then you slow it down. Have these long shots with just environment in tandem with the very soft piano going right now. This is great. This is sublime directing right here. It's a Kenshi Yonezu song. Yes. Very soft singing too. Okay, we got the train from Spirited Away. I like that.
君の後ろ姿パッと光って咲いた花火を見てたきっとまだ終わらない夏が曖昧な心
Love triangle, huh? Okay, got it.
を溶かして繋いだこの夜がついて欲しかった
I like it. Very solid song. That transition is fantastic. Very high octane, very layered instrumentation with the chorus, but then transition straight to just soft piano. And the shift is very seamless too. It doesn't feel out of place. It makes sense. So this is one of those songs where I gotta let cook, right? It's a similar case with Lemon, where when I was listening to it, I was like, okay, this is a cool song. But then I had to listen to it like 10 times in order to really get it. And now it's one of my favorite Kenshi Yonezu songs ever. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the same. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the same case because it's the song's a very similar fashion to Lemon, very geared towards emotional. Very geared towards like tugging at your heartstrings, which is why I think the view count is really high like this. I think it just resonates with a lot more people than say a flashy music video like Candon or something. And obviously those videos are going to do well too, but I think these there's a reason why it's 600 million views. Yeah, a song is hella fun to sing. Yeah, I definitely got to re-listen to this. But I know the song is good. I just need to let it cook in my head. Ooh, nice. Oh wow, this looks really good. Is this the new trailer for One Punch Man Season 3? What? Oh, you already know I'm gonna be going back. After this course is done, you already know I'm going back. Great transition, man. What was that? What was that, man? Great manga according to my sister. Are you talking about Rent a Girlfriend or something else? Alright, let me go back a little bit. I also love how Kenshi's voice doesn't exactly fit the rhythm, so you're like is it like you're like trying to it makes you like, it's hard to describe, but because he's off rhythm, it adds to the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit hard to describe. Also, the use of strings is great here. The string transition into the chorus was fantastic. Love the cool. Tastefully placed. Great arranging. Yeah, the has a wavy thing to it. It's not like a smooth. It's a cool detail, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, this animation. Oh my god, what is this? Blue Lock Season 3? Some of the character designs remind me of a Ghibli movie. Oh my gosh, the water. Wow. Cool. So right now we have a little, like a relatively simple instrumentation right here. We got mainly just piano, a little bit of snap going on. Got some trap hi-hats, very similar to Lemon. Reminds me of that, but a little bit more atmospheric. And also you got some fun string and pad stuff going on in the background too. And a lot more reverb too. Almost sounds like a music box. Oh my gosh, look at that shark. This animation is crazy, man. This is a movie? That was gorgeous, man. Hold on. Look at that. Let me get a piece of that riser again. Sounds like a horror movie. It sounds like a horror movie when the ghost is about to appear and you have that little almost sounds like that, but it's for a ballad. This animation is crazy, man. What is this? Ooh. What the? Bruh! Excuse me? It looks like, it doesn't even look like bubbles anymore. It looks like universes. Yo, someone power scale this movie for me. Space. That was fantastic. This is some unique, fun textures for a song like this. Yeah, still very experimental, even though it's still emotional, still very emotionally conveying. Still got that Kenshi Yonezu experimentation, as he does with all of his music. It's really cool. An interesting choice to auto-tune his singing when the chorus comes. It still sounds very good. I'm just curious why he does it. Maybe there's some sort of sci-fi element with Children of the Sea, because I'm assuming he wrote this song specifically for this movie. I don't think he doesn't. I don't think he's one of those people that just writes a song about anything and just slaps it onto something. I'm pretty sure he wrote it knowing the context of Children of the Sea. So I wonder if there's going to be any sci-fi elements in Children of the Sea, or if it's just going to be about them swimming in the sea. If that's just going to be the entire movie. But I'm curious why he's added some of those futuristic, synthetic aspects into that song. Curious. Acoustic guitar, great. Pads. I thought I heard an accordion for a second. Wait, that was kind of scary. What did she do? That's kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Kenshi drew the whole music video? I'm not even surprised at this point. This dude does everything. Yeah, I can hear that. I can tell that this song is a little bit older. Yeah, 11 years ago. That makes sense because some of the mastering and mixing isn't crispy cream quality like his newer music, which is understandable. I mean, you can't afford mastering like that when you're like in the earlier stages of an artist's career. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of funding. You gotta do what you can. All right, get that baby out of here, bro. I'm not trying. I'm trying to have a good night's sleep tonight. All right, I'm not trying to like be 2 a.m. I'm not trying to do that. No. Okay, metal guitars. Where are we going with this? Well, that was really cool. So for the chorus, for the drop, we have most of the instruments and Kenshi Yonezu singing a slower groove here, more ballady. You got like a rock ballad template, but then for the keyboards, it's like, hold on, let me go back a little bit. Very fast notes happening in the background keyboard, and also just to add more immersion, painting it from the left and right. So you got some experimentation on that too. So pretty cool contrast. But the contrast isn't like jarring to the point where it's ruining the beautiful atmosphere that the song is trying to set. But the contrast is there nonetheless, just to spice it up a little bit more. It's cool. Nice balance. Album is his first time working with a band. He played all the instrument himself or used computer software. Hey, snare on the 1 and 3, I appreciate that. Cool pastel art. Here we go again. I love the guitars here. Also cross stick on the 1 and 3, I appreciate that. Who holds an umbrella like that? I feel like that's counterintuitive, no? It's symbolic, I know. I was just making a joke. People are definitely gonna take offense at that comment, hippos. Oh my god, your chant is so toxic. It's a joke, guys. We're just joking. Yeah, it's obviously a beautiful music video. Okay. Okay, guitar solo. And the piano. Oh, this is some like jazz thing going on. Got a little, again, that Kenshi Yonezu experimentation. You hear that little gated effect on the acoustic guitar. Nice. Well, yeah, that's what I love about Kenshi. He always finds some way, somehow, to just shoehorn some experimentation on there, no matter what the concept is for the song. Even if it's like a very slow, pretty ballad, he still puts something in there. Also, this is like part of my bucket list, by the way. Just... what is this? What do you call it? Butterfly kisses? Like you just touch noses with your girlfriend? First off, I need a girlfriend. So already step one, I'm out. But like, yeah, I feel like this is like really romantic. I feel like this is like really cool. Really cool. You guys ever touch tips with your girlfriend? No? I want to touch tips with my girlfriend. I feel like that'd be a really fun experience. This man's a legend. Oh my. Love it. Okay, let's try and piece together what the hell's going on here with Kenshi Yonezu's production, because he produced this, and this man is crazy, right? First off, you got like a arpeggio, you got a 3-note arpeggio going on with that xylophone, and then you got funk and bass guitars, because whenever you play a xylophone, you need funk and bass guitars. I don't know how he came up with that. It's like sci-fi. This is like sci-fi funk. This is sci-funk, right? I also love that guitar riff. The very unique, very unique. It's not even that hard to play, but just the rhythm, the cadence of it, just something you don't hear very often. Yeah, the guitar riff. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yes. It's so groovy. Also, that bass is dirty. I love this song. Space, beautiful.
細い声でどうか騙しておくれカラカラに枯れ果てるまでふらふら揺られて甘い香り残しかける幻聞きたい言葉も言いたい思いも
The layering, bro. The layering is so pretty, lush. My goodness. And the counter melodies too. It's like the harmonies too. Oh my goodness. You got chords, stabs, arpeggios out the wazoo. You got like 3 arpeggios playing right now. And you got pads. Yes. Yes. Creative chord progressions here. Kenshi Yonezu is so creative in what he decides to use and what sounds he wants to incorporate in his music, and every single time he manages to incorporate it seamlessly. Every single time. It's like Mrs. Green Apple, right? When you branch out, you add new stuff into your music, they know exactly what to do with it, right? They know exactly what to do with it. Like, they don't just throw it in just to throw it in. They throw it in with an exact purpose in mind, and they execute that purpose perfectly. The sense this man has. He's just giga creative. Listen, it's one thing to be creative, right? Anyone can think of like, oh, let me just add this. What if I added this? Like, creative is one thing, like being able to conceptually think of things, right? But to also be able to perfectly execute what you're thinking of almost every single time, that's hard. That's the hard one. The execution, like the application of the ideas in your head, that's hard, right? Like, I don't know how much you guys, I don't know what kind of experience like my viewers or a lot of you guys have with music production, right? But this happens a lot, especially with newbies who have like a ton of new ideas of what they want to do in their head. Like, oh, I want to make it sound like this. I want to add these types of instruments. But when you try and actually make it, it sounds like garbage. That's where the musical skill comes in. Just to be able to execute things in your head and have it sound good, that's where the musical skill comes in. Yeah, he self-produces everything. He writes everything. This man's insane. Oh my goodness! This production is so good. And he can dance. Because why not? He can do everything else. Might as well put dancing in there. Look at the pop. Yeah, I love it. I'm adding this to the playlist for surezies. Yeah, but also not many other artists try to venture outside of their comfort zone. That makes perfect sense. And from a business standpoint, that also makes perfect sense too. Because if you're trying to appeal to as many people as possible, you're trying to make as much money as possible. You want to be mass. You want your music to be mass appealing, right? And unfortunately, stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping out of your audience's comfort zone doesn't necessarily translate to more money. If anything, it translates to the opposite. Not many as people vibe with it because you're trying to niche down your sound. You're trying to like go outside of the box. Monetarily wise, it doesn't really pay off like that, unfortunately. But when you're like Kenshi Yonezu, right? When you're Kenshi Yonezu and your entire artist shtick is continuously branching out and trying new things, where that's literally your identity, then you can get away with like going outside of the box, right? Because it's literally part of your branding, which is why I love him so much.